You know, it doesn't make any sense how you can go to a place speaking your native language, the language that's on the currency, and the person has the audacity to give you an attitude because you're not speaking their language of where they're not currently residing. It doesn't make any sense. That's like me going to China and expecting them to know English. That's like me going to China, working at a Chinese gas station with all these kanji, the type of writing they write with, all around me, and someone asking me for a pack of smokes and me looking around and giving them an attitude and saying, well, you got to say it in English. No, you don't. It doesn't make any sense. Why does this happen? This is the reason that since moving to Los Angeles, I've had 20 jobs. More than that. I'm being generous here. 20 jobs. I've had 20 jobs. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I've left each of the jobs. I go in there and I say things like, "Hi, how are you?" And I say it just like that with just a voice, with a proper voice. I'm sorry. My mom was white. She taught me to speak proper. That's not racist. It's just real. I and then I'm made to feel like, "Oh, why don't you learn? Why don't you learn Spanish? Why don't you learn?" If I was moving to Mexico, I would. If I was moving to Spain, I would. But that's just like me going to Mexico and being like, why don't you know English? That would just be really stupid, wouldn't it? Or me going to China and being like, why don't you know English? That would be really stupid. Like, look where you're standing. I get it. America's a big bowl of a bunch of different things, but the language on the money is English. The Declaration of Independence is written in English. So stop making people feel bad for speaking English. And you guys, if you're doing this racist thing where someone speaks Spanish or anything and you're just like thinking they're talking about you, don't do that. Go ahead and learn it. But you see how it goes both ways. But ultimately, it's like, come on. I am in no position to need to know Spanish. I'm just not. I wouldn't go to Mexico and be like, you got to know English. Or go to China and be like, you got to know English. No, I should know Chinese. I should know how to get the Chinese stuff behind me. I should know how to speak it, write it, read it. Or I shouldn't be working anywhere in China. And at the very least, if I am to be working there, I'm to be actively studying and trying and asking and being nice. You know? Come on, let's just think about it. Because this whole thing is just so old. It's so old. I want to be able to speak